my name is Lawrence and I'm the founder of CBD Meds.
I decided to make this video for informational purposes for my consumers and also in an effort to tackle the stigma that comes along with the industry that I'm in. My passion for a chemical compound found in the cannabis plant today is becoming more popular and more accepted in the healthcare industry. The name of that compound is cannabidiol, or better known as CBD. CBD is one of over 85 chemical compounds, also known as cannabinoids, which account for over 40% of the cannabis plant's extract. CBD also happens to be one of the top 2 cannabinoids of the cannabis plant, the other being tetrahydrocannabinol, or better known as THC. The biggest difference between CBD and THC is that CBD is non-psychoactive. Unlike THC, it is impossible for anyone who has consumed CBD to have any type of euphoria or hallucinatory effects. One of the biggest reasons why I'm so passionate about CBD is because of the fact that it does not have any psychoactive effects. I truly believe that once more research and development is put into CBD, that the day will come where it is proven just how beneficial it is for people with medical conditions. For me, it's very important that people know that I'm just an everyday person. I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a business owner who happens to own a wine tasting tour company and a real estate agency. And most of all, I'm a person who actually does not smoke cannabis. Simply put, smoking cannabis and getting high is something that does not interest me. Anything which can inhibit production, slow one down, or have any negative effects on one's daily life is something that I choose not to do. And for that reason, I have chosen to put the disclaimer on the homepage of our company's website stating that CBD Meds and all its products are strictly for medicinal use only, and that we do not condone the recreational use of cannabis. In addition, all of our CBD products are only available for ingestion and not smoking, as they only come in oil or capsules. For this reason alone, we consider our products as being exclusively medicinal. Truth of it all is that I'm not really concerned about how people may come to judge me for what it is that I do. What's more important for me is that I'm able to convey my message for the benefit of my children. I want them to know that their dad worked with cannabis plants and CBD extracts for all the right reasons and none of the wrong. Several years ago, my mother was diagnosed with the autoimmune disorder called polymyalgia. She suffered very undesirable side effects from the prednisone prescribed to her by her doctor. My mother happened to have a friend who had also been afflicted with an autoimmune disorder called Crohn's disease. This friend had been using cannabis oil to relieve her symptoms after she had first tried for years different synthetically prescribed medications to no avail. So when my mother's symptoms too had been relieved, I knew in that moment I needed to learn more about what it was in the oil that was helping my mom. The experience of seeing my mother go from suffering back to everyday living inspired me to go out and learn more about cannabidiol. Henceforth, today we have CBD Meds. Botanical extraction is the process of withdrawing matter from a plant. CBD Meds performs botanical extractions to withdraw cannabinoids, specifically cannabidiol, from the cannabis plant to produce its CBD medicines. Cannabinoids are chemical compounds which act on cannabinoid receptors in the cells that repress neurotransmitter release in the brain. There are over 85 known cannabinoids which have been found in the cannabis plant. The top 5 cannabinoids which have been most studied for their medicinal uses are cannabidiol, cannabinol, cannabichromene, cannabigerol, and tetrahydrocannabinol. There are 2 different but very similar definitions for receptors, and they are: 1, an organ or cell able to respond to light, heat, or other external stimulus and transmit a signal to a sensory nerve. 2, a region of tissue or a molecule in a cell membrane that responds specifically to a particular neurotransmitter, hormone, antigen, or other substance. CB1 receptors are primarily found in the brain and central nervous system. CB2 receptors are most in the peripheral organs, especially in cells associated with the immune system. An agonist is a substance that initiates a physiological response when combined with a receptor. An antagonist is a substance that interferes with or inhibits the physiological action of another. CBD has the ability to activate both the CB1 and CB2 receptors. The theory is that when the CB1 and CB2 receptors are functioning at full capacity, they are more efficient in fighting medical conditions found in the brain, the central nervous system, and in cells associated with the immune system. Your doctor may recommend CBD oil as either a preventative medicine or for the treatment of various autoimmune disorders and other conditions such as epilepsy, autism, arthritis, multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's disease, post-traumatic stress disorder, blood pressure, blood sugar, diabetes, gastrointestinal disorders, bipolar disorders, schizophrenia, and more. Should you be a cancer patient, your doctor may recommend RSO oil, as it may be able to treat any severe pain and/or nausea you may experience while undergoing chemotherapy. Your doctor may also recommend RSO oil to treat anxiety disorders, sleep disorders, chronic pain, anorexia, and more. If a laboratory is ISO accredited, it means that they have met the requirements to carry out tests and sampling. In most major countries, ISO is the standard for which most labs must hold accreditation in order to be deemed technically competent. CBD Meds is committed to consumer safety and quality assurance standards, and therefore, any and all of its medicines are tested in an ISO accredited laboratory. By doing this, CBD Meds is able to disclose its active ingredients of all its medicines to ensure accurate dosing as prescribed by the consumer's doctors. CBD Meds has cultivated its own unique CBD-enriched cannabis strain, which cannot be found anywhere else in the medical cannabis industry. After years of research, we narrowed down the top 3 CBD-enriched cannabis strains which we could find and cross-cloned them to produce our own unique strain, which we have trademarked as Genesis 1. We are proud to proclaim that Genesis 1 is currently yielding one of the highest percentages of CBD from any of the extracted oils presently found in the medical cannabis industry. CBD Meds pays sales tax on the sales of all its products, and any other taxes and/or fees is required by local, state, and federal law. The transparency we provide about the details of our products for our patients to examine is equally as important as the transparency we provide to the local, state, and federal authorities who govern our operations. Therefore, we proactively make it our policy to only accept electronic payments via our website, which helps facilitate our objective to operate within the law. The quick answer is that CBD vitamin oil is a nutraceutical dietary supplement used for preventative purposes, and it contains CBD, cod liver oil, coconut oil, and hemp seed oil. CBD oil is a medicine used to treat a wide array of medical conditions and autoimmune disorders, and is made predominantly of CBD. RSO oil is a medicine used to treat cancer and less of an array of medical conditions, and is made up of primarily THC. For more information about our products, please visit our products page. Our passion for making the best CBD medicines possible is matched by our passion for getting our CBD medicines out to people who are really in need of them, regardless of their income class. When it comes to our veterans suffering from chronic pain or post-traumatic stress disorder, or people fighting cancer, epilepsy, multiple sclerosis, or Parkinson's disease, CBD Meds will pay its medicines forward to you. The concept is simple. If you are not in a financial position to afford our CBD medicine, you will receive it at no cost to you. If you are in a financial position to afford our CBD medicine, then we will accept payment for it. And finally, if you are blessed to be in a financial position to afford our CBD medicines for multiple people, including yourself, then you too can pay it forward by purchasing your own medicine and medicine for how many other people you choose to help who have been stricken with the same medical condition as you. You may make a donation for whatever amount you wish, which will be passed on to the next person or persons in line searching for medical relief from our CBD medicines. If you or somebody that you know has been victimized by any of the conditions that I just mentioned, please make sure you let them know about our Pay It Forward program. When the day comes that the FDA reschedules cannabis from a Schedule I to a Schedule II drug, our first objective will be to file an FDA application for the testing of our medicines. We would be grateful to someday be recognized in the pharmaceutical industry as a company whose ideals and quality medicine separates itself as a leader in the medical drug industry.